I've been doing a protocol that I made up that I found that has at least helped the skin quality of areas that have been affected by athlete's foot and just fungal infection kind of stuff. And what I have is egg white, ideally from humane, organic, or at least humanely treated chickens, ideally maybe organic omega-3 free-range chickens. This is ripe papaya that I've blended. This is aloe. This is bentonite clay. And if you get powdered bentonite clay, you do want to hydrate it for an hour before use. I have yogurt, miso, and vitamin D. Now, those are my ingredients. Oh, and I also am using what's called UT. And according to my research, UT is FDA approved. It's the most studied human fluid of the body. And actually, if you look in your most high-end creams, you're actually going to find urea in it. Also, I'm going to add one more thing. I'm going to add grapefruit seed extract. This is also known to be an antifungal. Back to the UT, you want to collect midstream urine in the morning. It's supposed to be the best, and urine is sterile. It has your excess vitamins, minerals, nutrients, hormones, and it's known for dealing with fungal infections. And when you're trying to find something all natural with a proven track history that's safe for your organs, unlike the pharmaceuticals out there, it just seems like one of the really viable options. So, anyways, for my athlete's foot, I bought some galoshes, and so I'm going to fill it with portions of these items. So a couple things. In the olden times, UT was used actually as a soap. They would age it, and it would ferment and become more ammonia-like. So I'm using something that's about a week or two old. And for those of you with sensitive noses, it's probably important for you to avoid to have a very plain diet, like eat rice or something very simple rather than onions, garlic, anything very flavorful, because it's going to affect the fragrance. So you probably want a few spoons, and I have a wooden spoon and a metal spoon and a couple chopsticks just to help get yourself situated. And so this is probably half a cup. I'm going to pour, I'm just going to evenly distribute this. And something I realize is that you don't really need a whole lot of liquid in your boots for this kind of thing. So now I'm going to put some egg white. And the reason why I use egg white is because when I was a kid, we'd use it as like a protein mask on our face. And I figure, since my skin is so damaged from the fungus, I figure I could use all the help I can get. And so I just used probably maybe one egg white distributed between each boot, and it could have been two, but whatever works for you. So I got some grapefruit seed extract, and I'm gonna just put maybe like 5 drops in. I have aloe, so I'm gonna just put probably a tablespoon in just for luck. Got some bentonite clay. Oh, I forgot to mention. Oh no, I did. So if I had more bentonite clay, I would actually put more in, but I'm putting probably about a tablespoon. And I have some miso, and because it's fermented, so I'm going to put maybe that's half a teaspoon. And the reason why I'm using fermented products is because I'm trying to reestablish the flora on my skin. So, and I have some yogurt, so I'm just going to pour about a tablespoon of yogurt. And the reason why I'm using yogurt is for yeast infections, vaginal yeast infections. They always say apply yogurt. So I'm like, well, since I haven't been able to get my foot taken care of, I might as well see if that helps. So here's the papaya. And I'm probably going to use about a teaspoon of that. So, and then I have some vitamin D capsules. So I'm using vitamin D3, and what I do is I just break them open and squeeze it in there. Apparently you can absorb it through your skin. So I'm just using 1,000 international units. And so it's just putting maybe 3 drops in there. So one thing about using these boots without socks, if they're your actual size, they're kind of hard to get off when your feet aren't wet. But when they're in this mix, they seem to come off just fine. So actually, you might want to get a pair that are maybe half a size bigger, just for ease of use. So I think that is it. And I've just found that my skin quality has been softer, and that the scaling from the fungus is greatly reduced. And that was, and the thing is that what I do is I use it for quite a while, like maybe an hour. The first time I did it was like maybe 2 hours, maybe even 3, and it really helped. So I just wanted to recommend that. So thanks for watching.